Welcome back to Sarah J Awesome. I finally got the wraps in for my Tesla door handles. I bought these with my own money. I don't remember how much they were. I want to say $19. I'll put that in the video. I'll also give you the Amazon link for these. I did get them on Amazon Prime, but I'm not getting paid for this video. It's not an Amazon affiliate link. This is my honest review about them and how to put them on the car. Let's go ahead and open this box. Custom cut graphics, Tesla Model 3 and Y door handle wrap, 4 door handle vinyl wraps, 2 per side, and 2 alcohol wipes, plus installation instructions. If you screw it up, they'll send you a new one for free, so that is awesome. I'm always so nervous on these installs. I don't want to screw it up, especially when it didn't come with the second one. But oh, tip for you guys. Just like the install with the wrap on the center console, make sure you wash your hands really, really well before you do this installation. Make sure the car is clean. Make sure the car is dry. I washed the car yesterday and I did give it all night to dry. Even though I dried my car off by hand with 2 towels, I can't really get in these grooves, you know, where the water was. So I'm waiting till today to install them. Don't put any hand lotion on your hands before you do one of these installs. It will be oily and it will cause this to peel off later, so you don't want that. So clean hands when you do this, and clean car, clean dry car. This alcohol wipe is actually really, really wet. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean this back one also while it's still wet, and then maybe we can just, because it only came with 2 alcohol wipes, so figure 1 alcohol wipe per side of the car. Okay, so we know that this one matches up with the driver's side door. We're gonna go ahead and peel just the back off. So I'm not gonna push down yet, of course. So I'm just making sure there's equal parts of silver all the way around the decal. And it looks really good to me. I'm gonna go ahead and stick it on here. They said to touch in certain spots, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm gonna start from one side and push over because I don't wanna get any bubbles or wrinkles in here. I'm already lined up pretty good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and run my finger down the side. They said to just touch, 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 but I don't suggest that because you could get air bubbles in between here. And then if you go like that, you could get a wrinkle in here and then you'll just scrape the whole thing. So I would just get it lined up and then push down on one side and then just go ahead and lightly, very, very lightly go over this from side to side. I'm just looking now before I really press down and make sure that it is even everywhere. And it looks even to me, it looks perfect. So there's equal part of silver all the way around. That's what you want to see. I'm gonna go ahead and push side to side. And I'm just gonna kind of massage it and really get it stuck on there. You definitely want to go around the edges. And I would rather press on it while it still has this protective tape on here, because if you take this off and then you start pushing on it, or if you scratch it, that might be an issue. So I would just go ahead and make sure it's really stuck on there before you take off the protective film. And really get your finger in the groove around there. All right, moment of truth. I hope this does turn out more purple and blue. Ooh, it looks freaking awesome from the side. It looks like gold, purple, pink over here. That's awesome. I think I am so happy with these. They are a lot darker than I anticipated, but I'm kind of happy about that because I was worried they were gonna be like too blue or too purple and they were gonna look like they didn't really match the car. But this looks really awesome. I like it. So you guys, let me know what you think about these wraps. I wanted to make sure that they still looked classy. I love the chrome door handles. I think they look beautiful, but I wanted to do some fun stuff to the car, but I also don't want it to look tacky, and I don't want it to look like a teenager drives this car, you know? So I'm really happy with these. I think they're really subtle. The color is, they kind of look like a dark, I don't know, like a shiny dark silver in some areas. Let me see this. And then when you kind of get different angles, like here it looks pink and orange kind of, and then here it looks more purple. It looks really dark from this angle, almost black. So we'll shine some light on it in a little bit and see what color it really turns out, but I am really happy with these. I think they look really cool. I'm not following their instructions where they said to press in certain spots. So now I'm just looking to see if it looks even. It does look mostly even. I feel like maybe I should have moved it up more. I already pressed this down, so we're gonna see. I'm actually gonna redo this one a little bit. They said that you can peel it off and re-stick it, so we're gonna test that theory. This one's a little harder. Maybe it's the sunlight, the way the sunlight is back here. You definitely want to be eye level. I would not stand up and do this because you're probably going to put it on wrong. Starting from this side. No! You guys, I am having so much trouble with this one. Ah, finally. Success. So I went from side to side in the middle. The edges are still not pushed on, so I'm gonna go ahead and go with my fingertip first and try to get in this groove here. I'll definitely peel it back like this. Don't peel like this because you might pull on this a little bit. Just have it, you know, back towards the car and peel off very, very slowly. Don't peel fast. I'm just gonna press on the edges one more time. Sweet. I'm actually happy that it doesn't look so purple and blue like I ordered. I wanted something pink and orange, but I couldn't find anything. And I know with other angles of light, it will look probably purple and teal and blue, but from this angle, it looks pink and orange, and it looks freaking awesome. From this angle back here, pretty much looks black, but we only have one angle of light right now from the sun, so. Sadly, something that I'm noticing, you know, I told you guys that I had problems with my doors not being aligned upon delivery of the car. Then I took it to the Tesla service center and they did try to fix them. This door handle is misaligned. It's actually sticking out a little bit on the left side here. You see that, Liam? Can you see this? Look, it's sticking out right here. And then it's like pushed in down here. So that's pretty upsetting. I mean, it's not the end of the world, like I said. I looked at a lot of other cars, Mazda, Subaru, Cadillac, all tons of them, 2020s, and they all had issues too, but you know, that's just one little thing that I just noticed is wrong with the car. It is a manufacturer defect. Is it worth taking it to the service center? Honestly, I don't know. I mean, they have a thing where they gauge, you know, if it's within spec limits on how many millimeters things are off. This door is still off by I'd say 3 or 4 millimeters, and they said it was still within spec, or within their limits of not needing to fix it and it passing. So this being off 2 to 3 millimeters like this, honestly, I don't know if they can fix it. I don't know if it's worth trying to get it fixed, and I don't know if they will fix it because it might still be within spec. These are millimeters we're talking about, less than 5 millimeters. So, you know, not a big deal. I'm not upset about it. But in case you noticed that, I just noticed that too. So I didn't do this one the same as the other ones. We'll try their theory on this, pushing in spots like that. That's how they said to do it. It doesn't seem to be an issue, as long as you have it pulled tight when you stick it on. Oh, you know what? It is kind of an issue, because now this part's too tight right here to really push down. I like my theory better. Stick it on from the thick side, get it stuck down just a little bit, and then run your finger along this way. I don't like their theory of doing this. It causes this protective film to kind of bubble up a little bit, and it's too tight here to like push down and secure the actual wrap. So I think my way is better. I've tinted a few windows in my time, so now I'm just going around the edge as much as I can. Because of their way of doing it, I can't really get this corner right here. I suggest you just do it the way I said. Stick it on one side first and then go from there. Oh, you know what? Don't use your nail, because what I just did here, I stuck my fingernail in here and the protective film started wrapping around the chrome part of the door handle. So don't use your fingernail. That's what I just pushed it in like that. I mean, thankfully we still have this over here to lift it out, but like that could really be an issue if you did it too much and weren't paying attention. It looked like the edges lifted up a little bit on this one, but I think I mean, I pushed them down now, but I think that's because of their theory of going like this. It made this protective film like too high to be able to push down on this with it still on. I had zero faith in Tesla before I took delivery of my car. I was fully prepared to return it after 1,000 miles if I didn't like it. We are at 32, a little over 3,200 miles now, and oh my god, I cannot say enough good things about this car. Like, I've been like trying to get people at work, my coworkers, to test drive it. I'm like, come drive my Tesla. You need a Tesla. Yeah, I'm a huge Tesla fan now that I actually have one. It is hot, but that's good for the door handles. I would not recommend applying these in like super cold weather, or if it's going to get any condensation on there or anything. Don't do it in the morning. Look out for moisture and stuff like that. And they said if it's cold or cool, then you should warm it up with like a heat gun or a blow dryer, but I don't really think that we need to do that because it's 75 degrees out and the sun is on it, so I think it's fine. Oh, and I am gonna try to get a lapel mic. I know you guys have been saying you can't hear me very well, so I'll try to get one of those soon, so my videos will be better quality on the audio. And that's thanks to y'all. Somebody told me in one of the comments that they suggested I get a lapel mic, so thank you. Any tips, tricks, any advice y'all have, any questions, comments, please let me know in the comment section, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. And I'm also on Twitter, same exact name, Sarah J Awesome. So I want to let y'all know I have been replying to all the comments, and I love talking back and forth with you guys, but what happens is in YouTube, once the comments get older and they get pushed way down, it doesn't send me any more notifications after your first comment. Like if we're talking back and forth in the comment section, YouTube doesn't send me any notifications after that. I have to manually go in and click on every single comment. that there is, like, in all my videos, to see if anybody replied back to my reply to their comment. So if you guys want to get on Twitter and message me directly on there, ask me questions, whatever, feel free to do that. They don't look bad. I don't think they stand out or look tacky or anything, so I'm really happy about that. I'm glad they're really subtle. Even from this angle, you can't really see anything. The installation was crazy easy. I had no issues at all. Okay, so hopefully it's picking up in the video, but the front one looks like a fuchsia pink purple color, and the back one looks orange. I am so happy. I think it looks so sick. Like, I cannot wait to take the car in some different lighting and see all the different colors. Okay, so that's it. All of the door handle wraps are done. They look so freaking cool. They look cooler than they did on Amazon. When I saw them, they just looked blue and purple, and I was like, eh. They look freaking awesome. They're every color that I love. They're hot pink, they're orange, they're purple, they're teal. They look so cool. They're also black. They also look chrome in some angles. I don't think they look tacky at all. I don't think it looks like some, no offense to my children, some immature teenager drives the car. I think they still look classy, and they look freaking sick. Is that a good word, Liam? They look sick, y'all. They look so good. they look freaking awesome. I'm so happy with them, and they were so easy to install. Like I said, yeah, so if you guys like this video, please like it, and if you want to see more videos, please subscribe.